Welcome back to another episode of Living the Standard, the podcast for those who refuse to settle for average. I'm your host, Brandon Hogan. Each episode, we talk about raising your standard in the gym, in business, and in life. What's going on, everybody? It's the start of 2026, and I'm sure most of you know a lot of people, like maybe you're one of them, make New Year's resolutions. And it always seems like people either go all in for like 7 days and get burnt out already, or they say that they're gonna start soon and nothing changes for the entire year, and then on to the next year and the same thing over and over again. Uh, so today I wanted to keep today's episode of simple little challenge that we're currently doing at Bar Raising Fitness. I'm currently doing with a small group that I'm leading in our Dyersville facility, and our other coach Mackenzie's leading at our Dubuque facility. A little challenge to kind of kickstart the new year, to set yourself up for success, the people up on the right path to building a healthier, stronger individual. So with that, just today wanted to share a very baseline of that challenge, our like daily non-negotiables to challenge you guys. And then after that, I want to dive into what are called the 4 C's to success. These I learned early when I first started Bar Raising Fitness, and have helped me improve my lifestyle, achieve goals, set goals, and just help me get to where I'm at today. And just want to share those 4 C's to success with you guys, so it can help you with this challenge, and it can help you with whatever other goals you have set for the year. And today, it's not about motivation, it's about just setting up a system you can actually follow when your life gets busy, because that's what really matters. If your plan only works when you feel good and have tons of time on your hands, it's not really a plan, and it typically doesn't ever work. And that's kind of, like I said, why we're running this 4 week New Year challenge at Bar Raising Fitness. And I'm doing it myself. Mackenzie's doing it with her group. And just like I said, I want to share it with you guys, and just want you to know this challenge is, and these 4 C's, they're not about perfection. It's just about, I want you guys to build momentum, so you can prove to yourself that you can follow through and make 2026 the best year yet. So, what is the challenge? Here's kind of the point of the challenge. It's just 4 weeks. They're going to follow a simple set of daily standards. I call them non-negotiables, that clean up your nutrition, increase your movement, and tighten up the lifestyle. It's not just about throwing random workouts together, doing it here and there type of thing. It's about structure, kind of a straightforward approach, and it's designed to help you feel better, more energy, better sleep, better focus, better confidence, because you're doing the right things consistently. A lot of people underestimate how much their body and mind can really change when they move every day, eat real foods, drinking water, going on simple walks. So many simple things that we can do to better our bodies and mind. And just 4 weeks of that help your body adapts, shift your mindset. It's long enough to make change, but not too long where it feels almost overwhelming at first. So just starting out 4 weeks, committing to these 4 weeks can go a long ways. And then after the 4 weeks, you can kind of adjust little things that you want to change. If you like how things are going, keep it rolling. But at least committing to these non-negotiables for 4 weeks, I encourage you guys to give it a try and see how you're feeling at the end of these 4 weeks. And like I said, you can always change things at the end to adjust a little bit more to the life you want, how you feel, things of that sort. All right, so these are the daily standards for the 4 full weeks. They're not try to. They're not if I have time. They're an everyday non-negotiable. And what I want you to complete every day for the next 4 weeks. Number one, just a workout or minimum 15 minutes of movement every day. Next one, meals consisting of whole foods only. Minimum 80 ounces of water per day. Number four, 10-minute walk every single day on top of your 15 minutes of movement or workout. So adding an extra 10-minute walk per day, and preferably outside just to get that fresh air. Next one, reading 10 pages of a book that's going to help you grow in some sort of way. Reading 10 pages minimum. Next one, 7,000 steps minimum per day. Again, just getting the body moving. Simple walking, 7,000 steps. Then the last one, 2 to 3 servings of fruit per day. Simple things. I know I kind of mentioned these in a little more detail that last week's episode, but just wanted to touch on them one more time and actually challenge you guys that these are our non-negotiables that we're doing in our 4-week challenge, and just wanted to provide and share them with you and challenge you to do this challenge right alongside us. And like I said, just see how you feel after these 4 weeks. I can almost promise you're going to be feeling better physically, mentally, have more energy, and it's going to help set you up for success the rest of the year. So again, real quick, one, workout or minimum of 15 minutes of movement per day. Number two, meals consisting of whole foods. So either your breakfast, lunch, dinner, your snacks consisting of whole foods. Number three, minimum 80 ounces of water per day. Number four, 10-minute walk, preferably outside. Number five, read 10 pages of a book. Number six, 7,000 steps per day. And then the last one, number seven, 2 to 3 servings of fruit per day. And that's the list. I like it because it's not complicated. It forces discipline in the areas that actually matter. And let me explain a couple of these real quickly so you don't overthink them. Workouts are 15 minutes of movement. Doesn't mean you need to crush yourself that day. Some days it'll just be a quick lift or a bike ride or a walk, a stretch. Some days it's a legit workout. The point is you don't let a day go by where you do nothing. Whole foods only. This means your meals are built around real foods. Pretty, I guess, self-explanatory. Just real food, protein, fruits, vegetables, rice, potatoes, stuff your body's designed to eat. And trust me, it doesn't need to be basic. Like, you don't need to just eat a plain chicken breast and rice every single meal. There's so many ways that you can build good different recipes or meals with all real foods. You can find a ton of recipes online nowadays. So all those ads and stereotypes of the plain chicken breast and rice, like, don't get me wrong, I love that meal, but you don't need to be that basic all the time. Branch out, find new recipes, but just base your meals all on real food. The walking outside, this is one of the most underrated things. 10 minutes outside can change your mindset. It clears your head. It also just adds that extra movement without feeling like work. And when you're walking, your body's burning calories. Reading 10 pages. It's not really about becoming a genius in 4 weeks. It's just about training your brain to grow every day. So 10 pages, it adds up. And trust me, I suck at reading. Like, there's sometimes I'm reading like 10 pages and I realize that I'm not zoned in on what I just read. I was thinking about something totally different, and I have to go back and reread it because I didn't comprehend anything that I just read. So, coming from a guy that has sucked at reading and still sucks at reading because my mind's going a million miles an hour, I still make myself and force myself, okay, I'm getting 10 pages in every day, and I'm going to understand what I'm reading for those 10 pages. I started this actually a little while ago, and I've read almost a book a month, which is insane for me. I've never done this in my whole life, and I'm almost 30 and have never read this many books. Um, but yeah, just 10 pages per day. This 7,000 steps, like I kind of mentioned last week, it just gives you a target. It keeps you honest. But a lot of people think they move a lot until they actually track and realize that they're barely moving at all. So 7,000 steps is just a good target to have. And the fruit, I mean, fruit is amazing for you. It's pretty simple. Helps with nutrients, digestion, cravings, the natural sugars, all of that. Now, those are the 7 non-negotiables, what you must check mark every single day. What's not allowed in this challenge, here's what's kind of off the tables for the next 4 weeks. Again, it doesn't have to be forever, just during this challenge. Let your body adapt to good lifestyle changes, good nutrition, good movement, and start eliminating the bad. And trust me, again, from experience, like I eliminated these things and my mind has felt so clear. I get great sleep, wake up 4 a.m. feeling good. I eliminated these things that were hard, still are hard for me to not choose to eat these things. But, anyways, what's not allowed during these next 4 weeks? Number one, fast food. Just eliminate that. There is nothing good comes from fast food. So eliminate that, the fast food. Eliminate number two, gas station food. Again, this sometimes it's impossible because you're traveling on the go all the time and you don't have time to eat in a car or whatever, and you need to stop at a gas station. So if you do need to stop at a gas station, choose grilled chicken without the bun, a burger without the bun, meat sticks or jerky. Choose their fruit, protein shakes, mixed nuts. There are options that last resort of the gas station you can choose, but try and eliminate that these next 4 weeks. Number three, no artificial ingredients. If it says artificial in the box, put it back on the shelf. Simple as that. Number four, no processed sugars. So eliminate the sweets, the pops, anything processed sugars for these next 4 weeks. Then the last one, no alcohol. This is probably going to be one of the toughest ones for a lot of you. It's tough to eliminate alcohol for some. Give it 4 weeks. We've just got done with the holidays. I'm sure you drank, had fun with the friends, family. These next 4 weeks, just eliminate it. Just let your body reset. After the end of these 4 weeks, you can see how you're feeling, add it in for special occasions, or you stay no alcohol the rest of the year. Whatever is going to work best for you to stay consistent, but these next 4 weeks, no alcohol. So, real quick, again, no fast food, no gas station food, no artificial ingredients, no processed sugars, and no alcohol. And this is where people start negotiating. And I'm telling you right now, don't negotiate with yourself on these 4 weeks of removing this stuff is like a reset. And most people don't realize how much better they'll feel until they actually do it. So just give it a try, go all in on it. So what I'll say to you as a listener, if you been feeling off, if your energy's been low, if you've been inconsistent, if you've been wanting to make change, feeling better, improving, losing weight, building strength, whatever it is, or if you just want to start the year with momentum, try this challenge for 4 weeks. Not by changing everything in your life, just by hitting the non-negotiables and eliminating those things that do the body and mind no good. And if you do mess up one day, don't throw the whole thing out. I mess up at times. Get right back to it the very next day, the very next meal, the very next workout. The goal is not perfection. The goal is just stacking wins day after day and building trust with yourself. Because once you start trusting yourself, everything changes. And the reason why I believe in this so much is because this is the same mindset that has truly changed my life. When I first started bar raising fitness, I didn't have the perfect setup. I didn't have the money. I wasn't eating the best. I didn't have clients. I didn't have a great workout routine structure. I was starting square one, and I didn't have to figure everything out at once. I made little changes to my life and made the decision that I'm going to show up every day and build this. I'm going to improve myself because if I improve myself, I'm going to be able to give more to my life, to business. And I learned really quickly that results don't come from hype or motivation. Like they come from the standards, the consistency, and being willing to do what most people won't do. That's why I like this challenge. It forces standards, it forces daily execution, forces you to stop relying on motivation and start relying on discipline and actually changing lifestyle habits and getting your body to adapt to it. So now, main question you might ask yourself, or a lot of people have asked me, like throughout the years of training people, how do I do this? Like, this is all change for you. It might be all new to you. Like, how do I succeed with this? Not just for these 4 weeks, but for long term. And with that, I want to share with you something that has stuck with me since I started bar raising fitness and that I learned through a very successful entrepreneur in his book. And it's changed my life. It's called the 4 C's to success. I learned this, like I said, back when I was first building my business and trying to change my own lifestyle. But it applies to really anything: fitness, relationships, careers, whatever goals you have for this year. It really applies to whatever you want to achieve. Those 4 C's. And the number one, the first C is commitment. Commitment is deciding ahead of time that you're going to do it before it gets hard. Like most people live in maybe. They're committed when they feel good. They're committed when life is calm. They're committed when they're only seeing results. But that's not real commitment. That's just convenience. When the convenience of when they want to do something or when they feel good. Real commitment is when the decision is already made. Like, I'm doing this workout. I'm eating real food. I'm getting my steps in. I'm getting in shape. I'm building that business. No negotiating. No backing out of it because I am 100% committed to it. If you're the type of person who's constantly debates themselves or yourself every day, this challenge is really going to help you because it simplifies everything. You just do the list, commit to the list, commit to the goals that you set, and change it. I need to do this to I am doing this. I am eating 3 meals a day of real food. I'm getting my movement in every single day. Commit to it. Number two is consistency. Now, consistency is what really separates people who change from the people who stay the same. I've seen it with clients and I've seen it in business. I've seen it with my own body, my own mind, my own life. The people who win aren't always the most talented or the smartest or have the perfect setup. They're the ones who just show up over and over and over again. The ones who every single day they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And the truth is, it's not very exciting. Like, consistency is not exciting. It's pretty simple, to be honest with you. And I know most of you probably have heard it over and over again. But if you truly think about it, like, it works, you do it, it's repetitive, it's doing the basics even when you don't feel like doing it. So 4 weeks of consistency will change your energy, it will change your physique, it will change your discipline, your confidence, and the way that you see yourself. Not because it's magic, because you're just stacking those wins over and over again. Number three, confidence. So confidence isn't something you think your way into. It's something that, like, you earn. So confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. And most people don't lack knowledge; they lack follow through. That's why they feel stuck. Like, they don't trust themselves. They don't have the confidence in themselves to take that first step. So this challenge is a confidence builder because every single day you hit your non-negotiable, you're telling yourself, I do what I'm saying I'm going to do. And with that, that carries over into everything. You're just more confident day in and day out. You know what you have to do. You get those small wins each and every day, and over time, your confidence just slowly builds and builds and builds. And confidence is different from cockiness too. So don't get that mistaken between those two words. Then the last one with these four C's is courage. So courage is just doing what needs to be done even when it's uncomfortable. Courage is walking into the new year and being honest what needs to change. What being honest with yourself and being having the courage to say I need to make change. Courage is saying no to the stuff that you know is holding you back. Courage is being disciplined at that party. Courage is sticking to your standards when other people around you aren't. Courage is not needing everyone to approve what you're doing. And I'll be honest, courage is where most people fold because it's easier to bend in or give in to those people around you that are pushing those drinks on you or saying, "Oh, just eat this candy bar or whatever." It's easier to make those excuses. It's easier to say, "Oh, I'll start on Monday." But courage is what creates the breakthrough. So that's just what I wanted to share with you today with the new year kind of kicking in. Well, I guess we're in January 6th, so we're already 6 days in, but it's not too late. This 4-week challenge is simple, but it works because it forces you to live by standards. If you commit to those non negotiables that I listed earlier and you apply the four C's commitment, consistency, confidence, and courage, you'll build momentum that'll carry you into the rest of the year and the rest of your life, to be honest. Not because you got lucky, not because you found the perfect plan, but because you did the work every single day. You stop negotiating with yourself. And if you want to do it with us, I encourage you all to dive in, give it a try. You'll start the year off in the right direction. But either way, you do this or you don't, I just want you to win this year. I want the world to be a better place. I want us all to strive for excellence. I want you to feel better, perform better, live better. I want our clients to do the same. And this 4-week challenge, I think it's just simple things that we can do to better ourselves so then we can better the world. But yeah, that's it for today. Next week, I am going to dive back into how I built bar raising fitness from the garage into our first facility in Dubuque. But yeah, until next time, keep raising your standards.